Hi, guys. One of the first things that I want to do is to let you know that this is the background. I'm not at the beach. I'm not on the ocean. I'm not on an island. I was changing and playing around with my backgrounds, and unfortunately, I'm not able to change this background. I realize what I do need is to have one that is more stable or a background with a black screen. But let that not deter me from giving you a lesson today. This is your 10-minute lesson with Dr. Priscilla. I am Dr. Priscilla. I am a native English speaker, and I live in the United States. I hope that there will be lots of comments, and I'll be preparing comments for you guys during the live session that will start in a short time after you receive notice that I'm live. So I had this class earlier, and the class was building vocabulary with 3 vocabulary words. And I will offer this same lesson to you. The only difference is I will just switch out one of the words. So the 3 words that we're going to use are permanent. That's the first word. The second word is implement. And the third word is going to be destination. And the third word is destination. So our 3 words are, let's see if you can read them, permanent, implement, and destination. I realize now with the back screen, you may not be able to see those words as clearly as I would like for you to be able to see them. But those words are permanent, implement, and destination. So I'm going to ask each of you that will be watching the live stream with me to give me a written definition of the word permanent. And I would often start out by saying it's a good idea to be able to spell the word. So let's see if I can share my screen and put the words on the screen. So the first word is going to be permanent. I'll try and share my screen. Here's my whiteboard. And my first word is permanent. Permanent. P-E-R-M-A-N-E-N-T. Permanent. Let's see if I can make it just a little bit larger. Okay, the first word is permanent. The next word is going to be implement. And the third word is going to be destination. So those are your 3 words that we're going to work with as we build our vocabulary. Now, the words that we use, it doesn't have to be exactly as permanent. It can be a representative of the word once we can acknowledge an understanding of the word. So the word permanent means what? Think for a second. Tell me what you believe the word permanent represents. And I'd like to hear your definition. Permanent means something that is lasting, not movable. Let's look at the word implement. I-M-P-L-E-M-E-N-T. Implement. This is the word we're looking at now, implement. What do you believe the word implement actually means? Implement. Okay. Implement means to put into place. To put something in place is implement. Our third word and the final word is destination. D-E-S-T-I-N-A-T-I-O-N. Destination. So what does destination mean? What is the meaning of destination? I'll give you a few seconds. And if you're watching, please write your definition of the word destination. I am interacting with you as well. So destination is a place, a location where you are trying to go. So those are our three words that we are working with. So, permanent, implement, and destination. Those are the three words. Now, the next thing that we're going to try to do is actually put these words in the context of a conversation. Let me write them again. Permanent, implement, destination. There are the three words: destination, permanent, implement, and destination. Now, let me find a scenario. Josh was looking for a permanent home in India. Okay, Josh was looking for a permanent home in India. Notice that I used the word was. Was is past tense, which means Josh is no longer looking for a permanent home in India. At this moment, we don't know if Josh actually found a home or did he change his mind. But we do know he was looking for a permanent home in India. Permanent, permanent. Now, let's find out a little more about Josh. We're going to go with in anticipation of finding a home, Josh had to implement a few strategies. Okay, so what we know now is in anticipation of finding his new home, Josh had to implement a few strategies. Let's make this print a little smaller. Josh had to implement a few strategies. So here is our second word, and this one is implement. Josh had to implement a few strategies. Had is past tense. So he may very well did find a permanent home in India. Let's find out what else Josh did. Josh was looking for a permanent home in India. In anticipation of finding a home, Josh had to implement a few strategies. Let's find out what some strategies were used. First, Josh had to get a passport and a visa. First, Josh had to get a passport and a visa to continue planning for his destination. First, Josh had to get a passport and a visa to continue planning for his destination. So now we see that we've used all three of the words. We've got permanent, implement, destination. We have permanent, implement, and destination. Now that we've used those three words, I'd like for you to let me know, what do you think? Did he get his passport and visa? Did Josh find a place in India? My suggestion is that yes, he did. And this would be my sentence using the 3 words. Josh found a permanent home in India. He implemented everything. See, he implemented everything successfully to reach his destination. And I just wanted to capitalize the 3 words so that you could easily see them in my sentence. I'd like to see the sentence that you will be able to write. So we have, just for clarification, Josh found a permanent home in India. He implemented everything successfully to reach his destination. Now, for the time that we'll be talking, I'd like to hear what you have to recommend, suggest, leave comments on this video, and I'm actually interacting with you live. I'm Dr. Priscilla. I am a native English speaker, and I live in the US. I know that this is a short lesson, but I just want to see how interactive the participants are going to be, and then let me know what video you'd like to have me create especially for you. Thanks so much for watching. Bye for now. And I just want to say, if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to the YouTube channel. Please ask me how you can get your free class with me and build your conversational English fluency. I'm Dr. Priscilla, a native English speaker, and I live in the US. Take care.